someone asked me how I felt about people immigrating to the United States and to Europe as they had been doing. And as far as in the United States, there are lots of people that are legally allowed to enter the United States. And that isn't really a problem because they have to be checked out and everything. Because Easter Island was where all the original immigrants came through back in the 1940s, 1930s, all the way back to 1920. They had to come through Easter Island. That's where the Statue of Liberty is. They had to go through there and they had to be checked out and examined before they were actually allowed to enter the United States. A lot of people think, oh, they just came in. In Easter Island, they had to check and see, make sure they had no sicknesses, no diseases, and they also had to make sure that they were actually going to be a productive member of society before they were actually allowed to enter into the United States. And a lot of people don't realize that's what they had to do way back then. Now this map I'm going to play is the Diamond. It's the Diamond store. Just because it's pretty easy and I'll be able to solo this pretty quick. Alright, I'm going to edit my inventory real quick because this thing's a little big. And go with my Swedish carbine. Well, actually, I think that's a Switzerland carbine. The Swedish carbine somewhere else. Right here. This one is the. Yeah, I can actually mod this right now. Do I have a short barrel? No, I don't. I don't even have a short barrel for this thing. That's disappointing. I can change the grip though. The Belgian grip. I don't know about that. Yeah, I can get these huge flipping magazines for this thing too. Oh, the collapsible stock. Let's see. Does this? Yeah, that ups the concealment. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just customizing the guns right now. Just ignore me. Alright, so this one makes it alright. Because like, a lot of people just can't wrap their mind around what's actually like going on. People get, oh, they get this idea or they get a gist of it, but what most people think of is actually something a little bit different than what is actually going on. Let's see, what's that? Oh, it's 29. Scheiße. I know it's probably that machine pistol I have, but it's quiet and yeah, we're just gonna go for it. But a lot of people cannot wrap their mind around like a few of the aspects of it. First off, when Trump was doing that rally over in New York, people actually tried to like boycott, and there was one dude
Keep those civilians down and work fast. Let's get those
in
fuels.
particular. He had a sign that said "No Mexicans means no tacos," and that like irritated me a lot because most of the people are actually that dumb to believe that kind of thing. Not just the tacos, but he doesn't want to get rid of Mexicans. That's not what it's about. He's saying he doesn't want people who are citizens of Mexico to enter the United States without going through the proper channels and everything. I went to Mexico, down to Tijuana on my vacation, and the road to go back into the United States is huge. There are so many cars, and they basically just flag people through after they check their IDs and everything, and they just let them back through again. And there's just a huge, like, mile-long thing of cars. The road to leave the border is literally about a mile of just straight road before it actually gets to the border, just because there are so many cars, and it's actually a 6-lane highway. And there are just people just walking down it selling stuff because there are people just sitting in their cars so long. Because it takes forever, and that's why people are usually more likely to just run across the border at a weak point, because that's a lot faster than doing it legally. And sometimes they either know they won't be allowed through, or they're doing something illegal, in which case they will definitely not be allowed through. And those are the two most common, well actually the three most common reasons that they won't go through is either there's something wrong with him, which they won't be allowed in, which is 2. 3 is they're doing something illegal or they're doing some kind of illegal trafficking and they don't want, and in which case they will definitely not be allowed. But the first one is just like the mile-long cars. Like it took us like 4 hours from about the time we got onto the road to when we actually got to the dude and was talking to the guy at the gate. It took forever, and you can actually walk in, then walk back out, and it took like an hour just to walk out on foot. Because there was a walk-in place where you can actually walk into Mexico, go to the stores, and then walk back out. And that... and even that took a while. I mean, I went there just to check stuff out, because I thought it would be pretty cool to go there. And my mom is from that area down in Southern California.
Get into the store, watch the civilians, watch the cameras, and get it done.
Go on ahead.
She's actually from San Bernardino down there. So we went to go visit her. Then we visited my grandmother. Then we visited some of her relatives that are still in that area. It was pretty fun. But the one thing I noticed is that all the roads are trashy. Alright, the security room's not here. Where the hell is it? Don't know, I don't know. Oh, that's... Is that a security guard? Yes, that is. No, I don't know. Ooh. Alright. I have like 14 detectability, so hopefully... Oh, no, it's not a security guard. Cools. Alright. But yeah, when I went down there, it was pretty awesome. Sorry, I can't do like talking and gameplay at the same time. I have to like mix it up. Why is she outside? That's just a bitch with the card that I need to disable the security alarm. Why is she out front? That is totally a bitch move. Alright, that's one security guard. Alright, now she's inside. There's another security guard over there. Alright, that's 2 I see so far. Is that literally the only door to the security room? Yep. That's the only door. No outside access. Alright. That's the security. Oh god, he's going upstairs. Shit. Leave me alone. Oh, there's another security guard up here, alright. I think it's a security guard. Yeah, that's a security guard. He's overwatching everything. Alright. He's up here. No, leave me alone. 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 Screw this shit, I'm out. Oh, hey, lady. Just go about your business. Well, actually, no, this would be a nice little point just to... Nope, not gonna do it, not gonna do it, not yet. Well, sometimes what I do is I like to sit in this corner, like right here, but there's a camera right there, and I just remember that there's a camera. Oh, don't stare directly into the camera. Alright. Sorry, I'm talking about the game. Honestly, if you were to actually secure the border, it would actually make it a lot easier for the people that are already here. Because if you were to actually, the people that are illegally entering, if that number was to slim down, then the people that are legally here wouldn't be as prosecuted as they are. You wouldn't get as many people being harassed or whatever for the people that are legally here, nearly as much as what is already happening, because most of the time when people do that, like a cop is in like a bad part of town, that's kind of like a general thing, is that some of them, the more common a problem is, the more likely they are to act a certain way towards it. But if you were to scale back the amount of illegals, then... Oh, shit. Well, the camera already spotted it, just
That's the alarm, guys. Watch
Alright.
out for the cops.
but I just totally screwed that one. I don't know why both of them are up here at the same time, but whatever.
The van had to leave. He'll be back soon at another location.
I just restarted, guys, because that makes me angry. Most of the time when I play games, if I talk and play at the same time, it like screws
Scout
with
the
me.
place and hit him
I'm
hard.
trying to think about
Get
two
those
things
jewels
at the
and
same
keep the
time.
ships at bay. Let's get rich.
But yeah, when I think about the border situation currently, because like I don't like the idea of a stop and check. That just bothers me. For those of you that don't know what a stop and check is, it's telling everyone that they have to have an ID card on them and that the police officers can stop and check their IDs at any time, and that they have to carry proof of whoever they are when they're walking around. And I don't remember. I think a federal
Here
court
we are.
ruling ruled
Get in
that
there and get me the
illegal.
required amount.
But before,
Go in
I know there was
quiet
at least
and
two
go out
states
with
that
a
did
boom.
it. I think California was one of them because they're usually one of the more like communist,
Get into the
anti-freedom
store. You know what to
states.
do. Let's get those jewels.
I think they're one of the
I'll wait
ones
here.
and them
I'm
in New
ready to
York.
bring the guns.
I don't know if there was any others that had that, but yeah. Let's see if there's actually a door over here. Oh, nice. There is a door over here this time. Alright. Alright, so after I figure out the walk pattern inside, I'm just going to come out here, take care of that guy. And I'm pretty sure there's 3 guys on the floor in here, which is a total bitch move, but yeah. A total bitch. That's one. I used to have a skill to where I could spot people with a mask on.
Stop!
Son of a bitch.
Down, all of you! Get down!
No,
all of
that's
you.
the sound of a...
And stay there! I think I got the radio wet when I was watching.
That's the alarm, guys. Watch
that
out
a
for the
camera?
cops.
How the... Oh, and he saw one of the hostages. Alright, you know what?
Van had to leave. He'll be
No,
back.
this is-
Keep your eyes out for the new location.
Alright.
Down! Stay down!